Hello everyone, I'm Elias Betngetich, and today I want to take you through the temporary adjustment of a level. First, we have to know the instrument we are going to use. This is the dumpy lever instrument. As you can see, this is the instrument we are going to use for leveling. We have the tripod stand. This is the tripod stand, it has legs. We have the leveling instrument. It is the E-type and it is graduated in millimeters. Now, we want to start setting out the instrument. It includes the tripod stand. You have to fix the tripod stand in place for setting. You remove the locking screws this way. Then you adjust at a point where it is convenient to work on. For me, this is a convenient height. Then you make sure that it is fairly level. After making sure that it is fairly level, you lock the locking screws. Then you press the legs of the tripod stand the ground so that it can be firm. Make sure that it is firmly held to the ground. Thereafter, you now take the leveling instrument using the what? The tripod. Using the tripod screw, you fix the lever to its position, right? I've just fixed the leveling instrument to its position. I've just placed the leveling instrument into the tripod head. I've secured the instrument by tightening the central screw, this one, so that it can lock it to the what? To the tripod, right? Now, you are now to do the leveling of the instrument, right? The fine leveling is by the use of the instrument foot screws to precisely center the bubble. The bubble itself is at this place. This is the eyepiece. No, this is the eyepiece. This is the optical lens. We have the foot screws of the instrument. There are three. 1, 2, 3. We have the focusing screw so that you can focus whatever you want to view, right? We have here the telescope that allows one to read whatever is inside the leveling, the circular bubble. So when the instrument is higher than me, I can just see the telescope here. It can tell me where the bubble is. So we want now to use the fine, this is fine adjustment knob used to focus. Now, fine leveling is the use of instruments, the foot screws, to precisely center this bubble in the circular level. You first identify the two foot screws that are aligned with the bubble's movement direction. You can either turn the screws in an opposite direction of me. You can either put either outward or inwards. I can say towards or away from the instrument, so that the bubble can be centralized at the center part of the circular bubble. Now, if the bubble is not centralized, you repeat the process. I said you can either turn these foot screws inward to my side or outwards this way by first aligning this lever horizontally. So the bubble itself should be parallel to the leveling instrument. Then after you have done this, you convert the level this way where the third foot screw is. Then you adjust the third foot screws. You align to make sure that the bubble is centralized. If the process persists, or if the process of centralizing the bubble is not reached, you repeat the first step until you make sure the bubble is at the center. So first I have to level this instrument like I'm doing. I've just made that the instrument is horizontally or it is parallel to the bubble. So let me adjust first. I'm bringing it inside like this. So after bringing it this way, and you ensure that if it is not coming inside the center part, you just do the opposite. Bring it this way. Okay, the last part, when the bubble is at the central, is parallel to the level, you move your instrument this way and you ensure the third foot screw, you adjust either inward or outward so that the bubble can be at the center position. If it persists, you return it back this way. You turn this until it's parallel to the foot screw. So if you get confused, this is the meeting you call a After adjusting the adjacent two foot screws, I've just completed by adjusting the third foot screw to bring the central bubble, the center of the circular bubble. As you can see, it is now centralized. The bubble is at the center. It means that it is now leveled. At this position, you can tilt to the 180 degrees so that you can check if the bubble is fixed or not. You see, as you rotate the instrument, the bubble itself remains at the central position because it is already centered, it is leveled. So after doing this, you confirm, you now focus the instrument so that you can see if it has crosshairs or not. You can remove the parallax by using the white sheet of paper. You put it at in front of the optical lens, then you're using the eyepiece to view. You can see now it has the vertical axis and the horizontal axis, showing the two horizontal axes and the vertical one. So it means that it is now focused and it is very ready for taking levels or sighting. So use the leveling instrument, this one, then I take a staff man to the other end so that he can assist me taking the instrument. So you can go there, can can now check levels by sighting. So you stand at this place, very careful, you look where the stuff is. It is very clear that I can read the values here. It is 1.236 meters, and that is it.